The morning announcement eased me awake, but it took longer than usual for me to start moving around and thinking straight. Once I did, though, I realized something was wrong and scrambled out of bed. Wait, did I hear that right? Our 24th day? No, that's wrong. Today's day 23, isn't it? There must be some kind of mistake. The morning announcement had never been wrong before. What did this mean? Whoa! Whoa, it's raining! I opened the door and froze in place, unsure for a moment what I was seeing. Drops of water were falling from above. Not just in one spot either, the sky was full of them. The drops themselves were tiny, but there were so many that the ground was soaking wet, giving it an uncanny sheen. This must be that rain stuff Carol told me about that time. I don't see what's so great about it. Now I can't go outdoors without getting wet and cold. I'd better make a break for it and get inside quick. Wait, to the school? Yeah, to the school. Shoma! Shoma, what are you doing out here? You're gonna catch a cold in this. Oh, Takumi, I'm glad you're okay. Of course I'm okay. Why wouldn't I be? I've seen some of the others today, but none of you came out of your rooms all day yesterday. All day yesterday? All of us? None of us? And not for a whole day? Yes, I went to the cafeteria in the morning, but no one else was there. I thought you'd probably made plans without me, so I went back to my room for a while. I stayed there until I got hungry, but the school seemed quieter than usual. I didn't see anyone for the rest of the day. I was worried something was wrong, but since I'm so useless, I couldn't really do anything about it. Wait, so that 24th day part of the morning announcement wasn't a mistake? Hey, you guys! We got trouble! Big trouble! Yeah, I just heard about it myself. We slept through the entire day yesterday. It's worse than that. We've got a real show on our hands. Huh? I'll explain later. Just meet me in the cafeteria. I gotta go tell the others. Okay, I'll see you there. Akemaru tore away toward to the dorm room, scattering rainwater on every side. I did as he asked and made my way to the cafeteria. What happened to the cafeteria? Yo, why is the vault open? Is it smoking? What could have happened? What's the big problem? Wait, that's... I can smell burning. And why is the refrigerator covered in ash? Oh no! The food! No way! No way! I don't believe this! I checked that the coals had gone out before I put the grill away, but there's no way they could have caught fire again. Where did you put the grill? Looks to me like you didn't check thoroughly enough. Fire safety top priority for all kitchen staff. They drilled that into me every place I've worked, even the dive bars. Hey, how bad is the damage? How much did we lose? It's not good news. We lost everything! Every last bit of food we had stored away has been burnt to a crisp. Everything? Thanks to the sprinklers, the fire didn't spread, but it started inside the refrigerator. There's no saving on any of it. So then, we have to make it through the next 76 days without food. Quite the inconvenience. We're not going to survive. An inconvenience? We're all gonna starve to death! But we're immortals here, remember? That holds no dominion over us. We could just keep starving and getting brought back over and over. No food required. That's a fate worse than death. More importantly, how did this fire start? Inside the refrigerator of all places. I haven't figured out that yet. It seems like it happened yesterday while we were all asleep. That's strange in itself though, isn't it? How could we all sleep through the whole day? Not everyone. Shoma, you were awake yesterday. Yes, I was, but I didn't notice any smoke or fire. That's not what I mean. I'm saying you're the one who did this. Yo, don't start assuming. Shoma won't do that. What would be in the point of it? Yeah, he'd be screwing himself over just as much as the rest of us. Okay, I may not know his motive yet, but you can't deny he had the opportunity. He's the only one who could have done it. Kagut's right, I can't help but attract disdain and suspicion whenever I go, so it's only natural you'd accuse me. I mean, it's fine to accuse you, but you're not responsible for this, isn't it? I don't mind if you want to consider me the culprit. I'll accept any kind of punishment you want to give me. No, don't just accept it. You can't just take the rap when you didn't do it. We won't solve anything that way. Maybe we should consider why Mr. Ginzaki was the only one awake yesterday. He was the only one who didn't eat anything at the barbecue. Maybe that has something to do with it. Huh? It could have been the food or the drink. But if someone spiked it with some kind of sedative, that would account for why we all slept so long and Shoma didn't. Where would any of us even get sedatives? I mean, the Giffomatic is there. Who knows? You really think somebody put something in our food? Maybe. Aight, Gaku, fess up! You're the one who prepared the food. You add some kind of secret ingredient to that special marinade of yours. Hey, I wouldn't do that. What would be the point of it? You can't just accuse someone without supplying a motive. Perhaps you did it without knowing it. The sedative could have been in the ingredients from the starts. Why would there be drugs in our food? Siri might have put it there in case anyone stepped out of line and he needed a way to subdue them. Yeah, that's got to be it. Sounds like the kind of thing he would do. We ate that stuff without knowing it was spiked and got put into sleep that way. I'm glad we all agree. Case closed. Then how do you explain the fire? I know it wasn't my grill that caused it. That's one thing I'm 100% sure of. In that case, someone must have started it deliberately. I agree, but I don't think any of us could be responsible. Not when the lack of food would also harm the culprit. Are you sure about that? Don't forget, there's someone here who done plenty of self-destructive stuff already. The soul of that off-seer and disappeared Mistress Hiroko obviously didn't care about consequences. Whoever they are, they could have done this too. You don't believe that. You're just trying to make everyone paranoid and make this more like one of your sick killing game fantasies. You notice? Why? If it wasn't an accident or one of us, that only leaves the invaders. Wait, could that be it? The entity? Let's shelve this discussion for now. We have more important things to do. We do? Yes, like staying alive for now that the food's gone. You heard the man. Everyone cut off a leg and chow down. No. I mean, we need to find replacement food sources. Some of us can search the school. But I also want us to form teams to look beyond the wall. We might find some canned food or something in the city ruins. You know what? That's not a bad idea. There's gotta be something we can eat out there. Are invaders edible? Do you think? No! Ew, gross! I'd rather starve than eat those things. Ima, Kako, and Shoma, I want you to stay on school ground. You can't risk you getting attacked when you can't fight back. Okay. Alright, but don't expect too much from me. I have some trouble even finding my shoes in the morning, and I sleep in them. The rest of us will split into two groups and search the area outside the wall of fire. Takumi, can I get you to go with Tsubasa and Gaku? Takamaru, Darumi, and I will take the other side. Sure, sounds good. He took decisive action and got everyone organized in just a few minutes. Eito really would make a good leader. If everyone's ready, we should get started right away. Yeah, let's do this. Oh man, it's all gonna be over if we can't find anything. Don't worry, there are all kinds of stuff in those ruins. We're bound to turn up something useful. Alright, let's get this show on the road. Move out! We made a dash for the entrance hall. Wait, before we leave, I think I should tell the others about it. I don't know if they'll believe me or not, but it has appeared enough times that I know it's not just a dream or a coincidence. If there's a chance it has anything to do with the weird stuff happening around here, everyone has the right to know. Hey guys, there's something I need to get off my chest. That's got their attention. Now that I'd taken the first step, I had no choice but to go on. I told everyone all about the strange apparition I'd seen, about the boy made of undying flame who somehow got inside the academy. It went about as well as I expected. They all looked at me like I was crazy. So you're saying the school is haunted? Don't even go there! The invaders are bad enough. I can't handle spooky stuff on top of that. That face! I don't think it was really a ghost, but I'm not saying I imagine it either. It may not have been solid, but it was real. I could feel its presence. And it seemed to be intelligent too. It was trying to communicate with me. But what was it? Some new kind of invader or something? I can't say for sure, but if it is, it might be the one responsible for destroying our food supplies and getting rid of Sir. And Hiroko too? Eito, what's wrong? Oh, sorry. The idea that we have an enemy inside the school it's just a lot to process. I bet it's just a shapeshifter sent to infiltrate and sabotage our unit. It could be any of us. I told you knock that off. We can decide what to do about this mystery invader another time. Food is our top priority right now. Yeah, I guess you're right. Sheesh, you could have saved the scary story for after we got back. I won't be able to think about anything else now. Maybe I could have picked my timing better. Enough about that, let's just go out and search for food. So what now? Should we just walk around and hope we find something useful? Yeah, I guess. Jeez, why'd our first ever rainy day have to be today? My clothes are getting all damp and heavy. So that's the target, huh? Search start. Okay, so I'm just going to skip through this and go to the story after it. So see you in a while. Alright, we're back and I lost my MC. What gives? We haven't found anything to eat anywhere. Not even a single can of beans. We can't give up yet. Let's search a little farther out. That way. I mean, I have already collected some of the material, so I'm pretty much good now. My MC just fainted, so I'm just going to head straight there. This rain stuff really sucks. It's like a giant leaky shower that just won't shut off. The wind's so strong too. It's stinging my face. I mean, you're in a car. Strong wind and rain. This must be one of those storms that happen in the outside world. How did people ever live like this? I miss the DRC and its air conditioning and regulated temperature. What now? Should we turn back? We still haven't found anything. Let's stick it out a little longer. I know it's not exactly fun walking around in this weather, but it probably won't do us any harm either. Yeah, it really sucked if we had to go back empty-handed. So let's just press on.
This storm is getting worse, isn't it? It's not just me, right?
Yeah. It's getting hard to stay standing in this. I feel like it's gonna blow me off my feet.
Let's find a ruin or something to take shelter in. It'll probably blow over if we just wait a while.
Sounds good. Let's go.
Whoa, what the? Who hit me? Why did you do that? Another memory.
Come on, Karuha, speak to me. I'm sorry, okay?
I was really looking forward to seeing that movie with you. Do you have any idea how long you kept me waiting outside the station?
I'm sorry. I seriously thought it was tomorrow. You gotta believe me, I feel terrible about this.
You really want to make this right?
Of course I do. I'm already treating you to lunch, aren't I? Aren't you overdoing it a little? You can't be that hungry.
I'm not. I'm eating to fill an emotional void.
Stress eating.
I mean, we planned this out weeks ago, and after all that waiting and counting down the days, you go and flake on me.
Whoopsies.
I know. I messed up. I'm sorry.
Well, I might forgive you. If you say the thing.
Right here? In public? Oh, okay. I'll say it. Whatever happens, I'll protect you, Karuha. no matter what.
Wow, that was fast.
Thanks. Okay, I forgive you. We're good.
Thanks.
Now don't just stand there looking at me with those puppy dog eyes. Have some fries or a burger or something.
Sure, thank you very much. Even though after I just said I don't want to see any burger for a while.
You mean all of this is for both of us?
Of course! A petite young lady like myself couldn't possibly eat this much on my own. Just try not to forget when we make plans, okay? It really did make me feel terrible. Put
Sorry.
yourself in my shoes. How would you feel if I forgot about you? If I lost
I don't
my
know
memory
about that.
and forgot everything.
Huh?
Forget your memory. Like
If
an
I
amnesia?
forgot about you. If, the next time we met, I treated you like a stranger. What would you do then?
What are you getting at, Karuha?
Not gonna lie, all of these dreams feels like a premonition. So probably I'm going to meet Karuha next?
Oh, nothing. I'm just kidding around.
Like the last premonition I had was rain, so it did rain. Now, premonition about Karuha treating us like a stranger. So probably, am I going to meet Karuha next? Okay, so here goes. Day 25. Huh? Where am I? When I came to, I was in a place I didn't recognize. I wasn't sure how I got here or how long I'd been unconscious. What is this place? I couldn't have fallen asleep in that storm, so what am I doing here? My throat was dry and there was a dull ache at the back of my head. I couldn't summon enough strength to stand up. Eventually, I managed to move my neck and glance around. I can't say I like what I saw. Tsubasa and Gaku were gone. Somehow I'd been left all alone in this strange place. What happened to the others? They're probably looking for me. I need to go back to the academy. But how? I'm on my own here. I don't even know where here is. Everything feels so heavy, and without a fire extinguisher, I can't get past this wall. I tried calling for help, but my body wouldn't cooperate. All that came out was a dry rasp. And just like that, I started to drift off again. As my consciousness faded, I became aware of movement somewhere nearby. Then I saw it. Sir? Is that you? No, that's not sir. That's not 100% sir. Yo, what the heck? Too close, too close. Creepy. Day 26. Day 27? Again? What? Day 28? I was passed out for 2 whole days. This is not my room. The interior is very much different. Where am I this time? I sat up and realized I was in a bed in a room I knew all too well, or so I thought at first. Something wasn't right though. This isn't my room. While I was struggling to make a sense of everything, there was a click and the door to the room opened. And just like that, I came to face with my unlikely savior. Yo, what the heck? Sir!
Feeling
better.
better, are we? Jolly good. You gave us quite a scare there.
Us? You were with someone? As a little gray blob came scurrying over to me, my brain finally started to register what was going on. You're not Siri! Who are you? Indeed, I am often told we look alike, but as you say, I am not the Honorable Siri. Ooh, Siri has a honor. Likewise, this is not your room back at Last Defense Academy. This is in fact second to last Defense Academy. Honorable Sire? Second to last? You are from the main campus, are you not? With that class armor, you could scarcely be mistaken for a civilian. My, but I was surprised when I found you. I never expected to see one of our soldiers collapse in the wilderness. You mean, you saved me? You might say that. Our defense system picked up an unidentified reading in the vicinity, so I tooted off to investigate. That's when I found you, young man, face down in the dirt. Once I realized you are one of us, I brought you back to the academy lickety-split. I guess I must have passed out during the storm. Still, I don't understand how that happened though. Did I get blown into the wall and hit my head? Maybe you'll come back to me later. I must say, it's not every day we receive a visitor from the illustrious main campus. Did you walk all the way here? It's no wonder you slept so long. You called this second to last academy, didn't you? What is this place and who are you? Before I answer that, I have an important question for you, soldier. Would you like some onigiri? You must be simply famished after your little siesta. Huh? Food! They were only simple rice bowl, but the sight of them made my mouth water. I felt like I hadn't eaten in days. My body moved automatically. I wasn't thinking about where I was or whether they were safe to eat. I just shoveled in onigiri after onigiri, desperate to sate my hunger. It does my heart to see a good junk enjoy their food so. But I imagine you'll be wanting to know more about this place. I'll have to introduce you to the others as well. What? Others? The other students of this academy, dear boy. They're currently engaged in training exercise in the gymnasium. What say we continue this conversation there? I'll go on ahead and leave you to settle your nerves. You should be able to find your way without my help. Our school is laid out exactly like yours. I see. I know where it is. With that said, the strange creature hurried away, his stubby little legs a blur beneath him. There's another academy? Like a second campus? It even has students to protect it, just like ours. Why would they set things up like that, though? I don't understand any of this. I guess I should head to the gym. Maybe then I'll get some answers. If memory serves me right, I know the gymnasium is in here. Yep, it is here. As I stepped into the gym, the place fell silent and everyone who was there turned to look at me.
Huh? Who?
Who are you, Tree?
Oh, you're the Sleeping Beauty Nico brought in. Good to see you up and about, man. You really had us worried. I tried cutting off one of your fingers, but even that didn't wake you up.
What? I lost my finger?
Huh? Kidding, bro. You get spooked easy, huh? Don't worry. I never mutilate someone who can't fight back. Where's the fun in that?
Oh, you're basically the Darumi of this academy.
You slumbered for a full 2 days, sir. Don't neglect to show Nigo due gratitude for rescuing you. Without his intervention, the invaders would be dining on your corpse by now.
2 days? I was out that long?
Now, where's my thanks?
What?
Being the most high-born member of the Academy, it's only natural that any and all achievements here belong to me.
My goodness, is that the tomato head?
So it's me you should be thanking. Go on, do it.
Thank you very much, Green Tomato Head.
Strip naked, get on your knees, and commit ritual suicide. I demand proper gratitude.
Wow, really?
Why would you save my life just to make me kill myself?
Exactly.
Now, young miss. You mustn't tease the poor fellow so. Besides, we haven't even introduced ourselves yet. Proper etiquette and all that. Allow me to start. I am known as Nigo. I'm the commanding officer here at Second to Last Defense Academy.
Nigo, as in two?
In addition to keeping this place running, I also serve under the Honorable Sire when the occasion demands it.
I'm afraid to break it to you, but sir is gone.
Let's work hard to keep this school safe.
Yeah. Nice to meet you too.
This young lady is Kiyoshika Magadori.
I do not know what she looks like. I probably think she looks like one of the Danganronpa characters.
She was raised in a forest on the very outskirts of the Tokyo residential complex, where she dedicated herself to learning Bushido, the way of the warrior. You may find her a little old-fashioned at times, but her steadfast sense of justice makes her an invaluable ally.
I can say.
Kiyoshika Magadori at your service, sir. I am honored to make your acquaintance.
Nice to meet you too. Kyoshika Madagori.
Thanks. Same here.
She looks and sounds like she just walked out of the historical drama. When you say samurai, this is pretty much what most people imagine. She must be really proud of her heritage.
If I may ask, have you any idea what caused you to stay unconscious for so long?
Somebody hit me.
My head kind of hurts, so that might have something to do with it. Otherwise, I have no idea.
In that case, it is my sorrow to inform you that you are afflicted with a dread disease. We attempted to treat it, but it was too late.
A disease? Wait, what do you mean too late?
Somebody gets sick just because of a blunt force on the head?
It is a rare malady known as a migraine.
Oh my
As
goodness.
I understand it, 'tis caused by an intense yearning for rice, oats, and the like.
I mean, I just ate rice ball.
Your body wastes away, while your earthly hunger tethers your soul to this plane, eternally calling out for that which you crave. Migraine! Migraine!
Oh!
In the end, you'll be naught but a skeleton, terrifying people with your eerie laugh and indecent requests to see young ladies' panties.
What? What do panties have to do with anything?
That's not what a migraine is. It's just a really bad headache.
It's not a rare, incurable disease?
Where did you even learn this?
Lady Kurara, you deceived me!
As you can see, Kiyoshika's knowledge of the modern world is somewhat lacking, but her heart is in the right place.
I could tell. That's putting it mildly. She's completely out of touch.
Moving on, this is Yugamu Omokage. He's a fine, upstanding teenage assassin with a fascinating family history. So long as you're not squeamish, that is.
Hey, how's it going?
Hey, what happened to your eye? Yugami Omokage.
You're an assassin?
Yeah, it's the family business. I was groomed for it. Well, not groomed so much as, experimented on.
Experimented on?
What? What did they do to you?
Don't sweat it. Truth is, I'm not the biggest fan of the work my family and I do. We don't know the people we kill. It's so impersonal. I can't stand staining my hands with meaningless kills. I'd prefer to murder someone I love. Someone who wants to kill me just as much.
Oh my goodness.
What?
Assassination is an art form, man. An expression of joy, love, all that good stuff. And a little mutual bloodlust elevates it to a whole nother level. The best targets are the ones you get all fired up for, where you don't know who's going to kill who until that final, passionate moment. Killing without love just leaves me empty.
Interesting.
And everyone's unique, Why should their deaths be any different? Like, right now I have so many ideas about how I could kill you. Garroting, poisoning, suffocation. Which one would bring out the best in you?
Why would you even do that to me?
This is why I love meeting new people. Just for the record, though, this is purely hypothetical. I'd never go that far with someone I just met.
Alright, so this guy's crazy. Never thought I'd meet a real assassin. Now that I've talked to him a little, I definitely get the feeling he's not someone I'd want to mess with. Or maybe that's just from the way he's dressed. It's not a style many people could put off.
eccentric headgear is Miss Kurara Osuzuki. She's the scion of one of the Tokyo residential complex's most wealthy and influential families.
Okay, similar to Byakuya.
Bow your head, peasant!
But why the tomato head?
What? Why are you staring at me like that?
Can you blame me? I'm still trying to figure out what that thing you're wearing is.
You're wondering why I'd hide my noble visage beneath this mask, aren't you? Know your place, scum! Don't insult your betters by trying to understand their decisions! Slit your throat! And repent for your hubris in hell!
Really? If someone do a mistake, you're just going to give them a death sentence? Where did all that venom come from? Do wealthy people really hate regular folks this much?
That about does it for our merry band. Well, actually, we do have one other member, but she appears to be outside school grounds at present.
She goes out exploring those ruins pretty much every chance she gets. Such a little go-getter. A real cutie, too. And she's just as cute on the inside. By which I mean her personality, you know. I've never even seen what her guts look like. She's not that kind of girl.
Now that we've all introduced ourselves, perhaps you could tell us your name.
Oh, right. Nice to meet you all. I'm Takumi Sumino.
Who cares what your name is? Tell me your slave number, then maybe I'll remember it.
Yo, really?
Can't I just get through a simple introduction without you criticizing me?
And you came here from Last Defense Academy?
Yes, that's right.
Splendid! Splendid! Fellow students are always welcome here.
Oh, thank you very much for the hospitality.
But why exactly did you make this journey? Is there some trouble at the main campus?
A lot.
I must admit, I was a tad perplexed when the Honorable Sire stopped contacting me for our daily intel exchanges.
Daily intel
Was
exchanges?
your communication equipment damaged in your most recent battle, perhaps?
About that. He doesn't know what happened to Sir. Looks like I'll have to break it to him. Him? Or is it, she?
Well, it's kind of a long story. I guess it all started when...
But before I could go on, the door to the gym song opened, and a bright, cheery voice cut across me.
Hey everyone, I'm back.
When I heard it, my whole body tensed up and my heart started beating like crazy. I knew that voice. Up until recently, I used to hear it practically every day. But it couldn't be, could it? I had to know. I turned to face the door. When I saw who had just walked in, my heart beat even faster. So fast I thought it might burst out of my chest.
Sorry it took so long. I hope I didn't make you worry.
Oh my goodness. That's not Karawa. Maybe.
Of course we worried. How many times have we told you not to venture beyond the school without an escort?
I'm sorry. I just thought I might be able to find some kind of clue, no matter how small. I haven't given up on Moko yet. She's got to be out there somewhere. Ah, it's you! Wow, you're finally awake.
Whoa, I mean, the premonition was correct. Like, I do not know if this is Karawa or not, but from the dream premonition, she said that Karawa will treat us as if she forget me and treat me like a stranger.
Are you feeling better? We've been taking care of you the best we can, but it was starting to seem like you'd never come around.
Mr. Sumino? Something the matter?
Karawa.
The moment I said her name, the dam broke. I couldn't hold myself back anymore.
Karawa! You're alright? What are you doing here? They haven't been making you fight too, have they?
Let me go! What do you think you're doing? Grabbing my hand like that?
Huh? What do you mean? What's the problem? I'm just so happy to see you, Karuha.
And why do you keep calling me Karuha? I have no idea who that is.
Huh?
I think you've got me confused for someone else. I'm not this Karuha person you keep talking about. My name is Nozomi Kirifuji. See? Our names aren't even similar.
Nozomi Kirifuji. Nozomi? She's not Karuha? Did I make a mistake? No, that can't be right. You look exactly like her. Your hairstyle is a little different, but your voice is exactly like I remember it. How could two completely unrelated people be so alike? You are Karuha. Now stop fooling around. You got me? Okay? You've had your fun, so please just... Before I could say any more, a metallic sound rang out, and the next thing I knew, somebody had a blade pressed on my throat. Oh! Stand down, Sir Takumi. Be forewarned, my holy Jumoji sword is a sacred blade that actively seeks out the blood of the wicked. I am not the one who decides who I cut down with it. The sword has a mind of its own. Hence, I asked thee, holy Jumonji sword, is this young man our next target? Does he possess a wicked heart? Oh, he totally does! The wickedest! Hey! Haven't we met somewhere before? Oldest pickup line in the book? I've seen fraudsters in cheap suits sucker in tons of hapless victims that way. And let's not forget the impropriety of touching a girl without her consent. Why would he do that if not stain Nozomi's fair hand with his own fluids? What kind of fluids? Just sweat! The indecent kind, trust me, Kyoshika. You'll be doing the world a favor by separating this oaf's head from his body. Hey! That's quite enough. There will be no beheading here today. Mr. Sumino, I really must insist that you calm down. This young lady is Nozomi Kirifuji. She's a member of this unit. None of us have even heard of this Karuha you speak of. You got it all wrong, old boy. It's time you accepted that. I was wrong? You're not. They're all saying this girl isn't Karuha. Is it true? Do they just look the same? How is that possible? They're completely identical. What is going on here? Things are making even less sense than usual. What do you say, Mr. Sumino? Feeling a little less frantic now? I can't believe it. I won't. But if I keep pushing it, they'll only think I'm unstable or dangerous and try to lock me up. Or worse. I need to be smart about this.
Hey!
Sorry. I made a mistake. I guess I got carried away. I'm still a little out of it from whatever knocked me out. And you look so much like this girl I know. Seeing her, well, you, after all this time, I couldn't help myself. I wasn't thinking straight. I'm sorry. It's okay. You just took me by surprise, that's all. There was no real harm done. I don't blame you for being confused. I'm sure you've been through a lot. You shouldn't be so lenient with him, Nozomi. This is why unattractive customers like you get taken advantage of. You're always so quick to see the worst in everyone, Kurara. Including me, apparently. If you forgive him, lazy Nozomi, then the holy Jumonji sword need not spill blood today. A true warrior fights for justice, not blind revenge. With flourish, Kyoshika finally sheathed her sword, and I breathed a sign of relief. Yes, why is she carrying a katana around anyway? Is this katana real or fake? Yeah, the girls here can be kinda intense. You gotta be careful around them. You do a little thing like walk around the school naked and suddenly everyone all off with its head. My goodness! What kind of degenerate wanders around a public place in a buff? Don't you have any shame? You were letting it all hang out. It was a sight I'll never forget. Let's change the subject, shall we? Mr. Sumino, I think it's time you told us what you're doing here. What's happening over the last Defense Academy? Alright, I almost forgot. I pulled myself together and told everyone what been through in the last few weeks. I mean, just probably in like 3 weeks. Almost 4 weeks, apparently. About Sir being dismembered and hidden in the ruins, about Hiroko taking over as a leader, then going missing, about us being drugged and losing all our food, and finally about we'd gone out to search new supplies, only to be caught in the storm and how I got knocked out at some point. That's just about covered everything. Yep, that's everything. Wow, man, that's heavy. Sounds like you've really been through the ringer. Probably because they're all useless peasant on that side. You know, like Kyoshika. Useless? Together with the Holy Jumonji sword, I'm the finest swordsman in all the land! Has it been hard for you all this time? Well, you know, we made it work somehow. The way she acted when she was concerned, her facial expression, the tone of her voice, they were all just as I remembered them. I could try to tell myself Karuha and Nozomi were different people, but with all these similarities, my brain would never accept it. You even let your commoner get eliminated right under your noses. Just how dense can you possibly be?
Oh.
Nigo cannot accept the fact that, sir is gone. Good grief, I think all of this info's been too much for Nigo. Wake up, you pathetic lump of scrap metal, or do you want to take a one-way trip to the recycling center? After a merciless barrage of whacks on the head of Korara, Nigo finally seemed to regain his senses. Isn't that a punishment? The Honorable Seer? Killed? Dismembered? No! How did it happen? Did the invaders get into your school somehow? We'd think so. That's the only explanation I can think of. Anyway, if their stealth units are anything like the ninja of yore, winning this war will be even harder than we anticipated. Holy Jumonji sword agrees, by the way. You don't have to tell us everything your stupid source says. You're ruining the flow of the conversation. No, sir! My honorable sir! How can this be? And you, quit your blubbering or I'll crack you open your head and restore your factory settings. Anyway, now that I've told you how things stand on our side, can you tell me some more about this school? There's some stuff I don't quite understand. First of all, this school is called Second to Last Defense Academy, right? Do you also have something you're fighting to protect from the invaders? Yes, in a sense, we could have a closely guarded defense room, just like the one at your last defense academy. These brave young people have been tasked to keep its contents safe from... How does it go? Ah yes, the vile and barbaric enemy. The defense room here as well? And what's in that room exactly? All I've heard is that it's something that will mean the end of humanity if the invaders get to it. Yes, indeed. Humanity's future prospect without this particular asset will be grim, to say the least. It is, after all, the key to overcoming world death and ensuring a chance for future generation to thrive. What do you mean by that? World death? World death? What's that? I beg your pardon, you don't know about world death. Didn't the Honorable Sir tell you? No, nothing. This is the first time I've heard of it. What is it? What does it mean? Oh dear! Now I've put my foot in it. If Honorable Sir didn't see fit to share this information with you, what right have I to contradict him? To get it out with me is it such underhanded tactics. Have you no honor, sir? You told me yourself! The Honorable Sir would never have let this happen. I blame my inferior specs. But that's the last of you'll hear from me. I'll not fall for your tricks again. You must have the authority to tell me now that Sir's gone, right? So what's the problem? No. It doesn't work that way. Superior officers' orders must be obeyed unless explicitly rescinded. Yes, that's all I'm getting. World death. Sounds nasty. But what is it? Some kind of natural disaster? Or the name of an organization, maybe? And whatever's in that defense room is the key to defeating it. Or them. I have no idea what it could be. But if there's one here too, why do they only have 4 people protecting it? If you don't mind me asking, is this your entire unit? You've been fighting the invaders with just the 4 of you? There were 5 to begin with, but our 5th member sacrificed herself during our last battle. Sacrifice? At our school? We can't die in battle, isn't it? The same here? Oh no, we have Revive-O-Matic and corpse recovery drones too. Bringing our fallen comrades back isn't an issue. But this one wasn't killed. She allowed herself to be taken prisoner by the other side? The invaders take prisoners? She was too far away from the drones or Revive-O-Matic to be used. By now, they probably... Don't say it. Oko is alive. She has to be. Oko? Yes, that was her name, Moko Mojiro. A most considerate and kind-hearted student. By which he means she had a disgustingly positive attitude. She never hesitated to throw herself in harm's way to keep the rest of us safe. If it wasn't for her, the school would have fallen to the invaders by now. We all owe her our lives. Lady Moko had the heart of and soul of a true hero. Without her, we are like the 47 Ronin without Oshi. I told you, she's not dead. She's still out there, somewhere. She wouldn't give up that easily, so we won't give up on her. I'll find her and get her out of whatever invader prison they've taken her to. So, in answer to your earlier question, yes, it's just the 4 of them defending the school now. That seems kinda small. We started with 10 people at our school. Yes, there's a reason for that. You see, the difference between your school and ours is... Oh my, that was a close one. You almost had me leaking confidential information. You cunning trickster, you. What do you mean by that? Like, what is the difference though? Aren't we protecting the same thing? Like, there should be an equal, how do I say? Equal unit in every school, or better yet, I do not know how many schools are there in here. Seriously, all I did was ask a question. We may be small in number, but we make up for it in other ways. Everyone here is an elite fighter. On the other hand, I'd wager there are students at your school who are still in the little green on the battlefield. Yes? Oh my goodness, how did you know? That's true. Even I'm not used to it yet. They're all elite fighters. Even her? Karuha, a seasoned fighter at home on the battlefield? I don't see how that could be possible. Maybe Nozomi really is a different person. There are other differences between last and second to the last defense academy as well. For instance, we don't have any undying flame here. What? So there's no wall of fire? Alas, no. After all, the thing generating the flame is... Oh, another close one! You'll get no more secrets out of me, you scoundrel! How many times are we going to do this? Anyway, because of our weaker defenses, the enemy attacks here are much fiercer, but everyone's done a spiffing job of fighting them off. Of course we have. We're the only ones who can. You sound so calm about it. Didn't you ever have any doubts? Weren't you confused, being brought here and forced to fight? Sure, a little. But it's what we were sent here to do. It's our mission. Our mission? We're representing all of humanity in this war. They chose us, above all others, to defend the world from the invaders. We're the only ones who can do this, so it's only natural that we give it our all. Mankind's future is in our hands now. It's our responsibility. Missions, responsibilities. There's a lot of serious stuff going on here. The Karuha I know would never talk like that, even in a messed up situation like this. Save the inspirational speeches, Nozomi. We've been through all this before. This is a textbook case of noblesse oblige. As one who stands at the peak of society's upper echelons, it's my duty to protect the ignorant masses. Of course, sorry for getting carried away. Nay, your speeches are a delight, Lady Nozomi. They never fail to fill me with determination. Same, we were all on the fence when we first arrived, but you soon had us rallying around to fight the good fight and whatnot. That, and you convinced me it'd be a good experience for my future hits. So, Nozomi is just like me, but in this academy. Wow, it sounds like the debate on whether or not to participate went in a totally different direction over here. And all because of Nozomi. No one at our academy ever tried to frame a war as a mission or responsibility or anything like that. We only concentrated on how unreasonable it all felt. I'm amazed she was able to put such a positive spin on it. Is something wrong? No, sorry, it's nothing. She and Karuha may look and sound the same, but I'm starting to see how different they are, personality-wise. That still doesn't explain all the similarities though. So what you're gonna do now, Takumi? Huh? You could stay and fight the invaders with us if you want. It'd be nice to have another guy around. Not because I'm planning on checking on you out in the bat or anything like that. I don't know where you'd get such an idea. Hey! Never put things on my mouth. I mean, if I'm gonna sneak a peek at your body, I want it to be a lot more exposed than that. You feel me? Nothing about what he said makes me want to stay. Naturally, it will be an honor to have you join our ranks, but I'm afraid that simply won't do. We have a plan in place, and we need to stick to it. I'll be returning you to your own academy. Wait, please wait! Can you give us some food? You will? You mean I can get back to the Last Defense Academy from here? Yes, indeed. By using a certain transport method, we can be there in less than a day. What transport method is that? Why, the school bus, of course. We have a special model parked in our garage. What? Like an actual bus? Why do you have one of those? Sometimes it's necessary for us to travel further afield for special missions and the like. That was meant to be classified information. I can't say anything around you, can I? Please, just say anything. I'm just going to ignore that. At any rate, it sounds like I'll be going back soon. Honestly, I don't know how to feel right now. I'm worried about the others, of course, but this will mean leaving her too. We can give you some of our surplus food supplies to take with you. That is why you ventured out in the first place, is it not? Oh, right. Thanks. That'd be a big help. Isn't that taking hospitality too far? Why should we waste our hard-earned supplies on this funny Pages Reject and his goofball friends? That's rich coming from someone like her. We need everyone in both academies to do their part, or all our efforts will be for naught. What does that mean exactly? Classified information, I see. Losing the Honorable Sir will be a considerable blow to the war effort. It means we'll need to completely overhaul our strategy going forward. You mean Sir was the one in charge of everything before? Still a confidential, huh? I guess he's so afraid of leaking any more secrets that he's just not going to answer. When are we going to leave? Right now? No, I think it's a little late in the day for that. We'll need time to get the supply packages together too. Let's set our departure time for tomorrow morning. Does that work for you, Mr. Sumino? Yeah, that's fine with me. I'm worried about the others. Tomorrow morning. Hopefully, I'll be able to talk with Nozomi some more before then. I need to be sure about whether she's really Kaoru or not. I won't feel right about leaving if I can't get that straight first. All this time, my main reason for fighting has been so I could see Karo again, and now... Hey, peasant! Take those filthy eyes of yours off Nozomi. Sorry. I see the way you're looking at her. The way your gaze roams up and down her legs is painfully transparent. Hey, I'm not thinking about any ideas. You're already fantasizing about all the indecent things you want to do with her, aren't you? Pervert, degenerate, archmage of immorality. What? No, of course not. You'd better lock your door tonight, Nozomi. You wouldn't want this lad casting his spool spell on you. I can stand guard for you. I will cleft the miscreant in twain at the first sign of trouble. Well, this stinks. Don't sweat it, man. You know how girls love threats of violence? How about you come grab a bite with me tonight? Maybe after you can come back to my room and I'll demonstrate some of my favorite give you a relaxing massage.
Hey!
I think I'll pass. If I couldn't talk to Nozomi, I wanted to be alone. I took some food back to the room that I had been assigned to me and ate it there. No matter how much I tried to relax or distract myself, there was only one thing on my mind. Nozomi. She 100% looks like Haruwa though. But... is she? The resemblance was uncanny. She and Karuwa could be twins. No, it went even beyond that. Apart from the hairstyle, their appearance, speech, and body language were exactly the same. It couldn't be a coincidence. All the logical arguments in the world wouldn't convince me otherwise. Then again, Nozomi is so calm and stoic, Karuwa will probably be freaking out if she were here now. And if she really were Karuwa, why would she hide it from me? What if she has amnesia? Could that be why she doesn't know me? I can't let it end like this. I can't just live without finding out the truth. I'd been sitting on the bed, but I got up now. It was time for an action. I have to clear this up, or I'll always have it hanging over me. I have to talk to her, alone. If I have to get cleft in twain or to get to her, so be it. I can always come back to the revival medic anyway. Alright, let's do this. Let's see what Nozomi has to say.